Mission accomplished. The Drover baseball team set a goal to make it into the Sooner Athletic Conference tournament, and they did. They're now fighting for a spot to play for the first time in the national tournament. We hear from assistant coach Matt Hibbitts right now. This is In the Saddle.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Welcome to another edition of In the Saddle with Drover Sports. Our guest is Matt Hibbitts, hitting coach with the USAO baseball team. Drovers in the Lone Star State this week for the Sooner Athletic Conference. So, Coach, the Drovers finished up with a winning record in the regular season, 25-23. So, talk about some of the highlights for you guys this year.
I mean, we played really good baseball at the start of the season. I can't remember the record, but we were pitching very well. You know, our pitchers were giving us a chance to win every time out on the field, and our hitters were, hitting the ball real well. We were, barreling up on balls, hitting doubles, singles. We were hitting and running a lot, making things happen. And then we kind of hit a rough patch for a little while during the middle of the season, but we've really come on strong this last series, getting ourselves ready to go to the conference tournament.
Really important to play a good series against Mid-America last weekend. Won the series 2 out of 3 and won the doubleheader on Saturday for Senior Day. So that was real special for those young men.
Yeah, that was big. They came out, very intense on Saturday morning. They were having a lot of fun. BP went really good, and we just got after it, for 2 games, especially for those seniors. It was big for them on their last day on the field playing. So I think they were really happy about it.
Now, you ended up tied for 6th in the conference standings, and then with the tiebreaker that all factored in there, you actually get the number 8 seed in the tournament this week.
Right. I think the way it went out is us, Mid-America, and Wayland all had a 3-way tie for 6th place, and we beat Mid-America twice, but Mid-America beat Wayland twice, and Wayland Baptist ended up beating us 3 times. So it went down to, out of those 3 teams, how did they do against the number 1 seed, Oklahoma City? So I think Mid-America beat them once, so they might have gotten the 6th seed. I'm not positive, but either way, it's a 0. We're 0-0 going into the conference tournament, so it really doesn't matter. We're giving ourselves a good chance to go over there and win, and we're going to give it everything we have.
And the way the schedule works out is actually pretty favorable for the Drovers.
Yeah, I personally like it. We played Rogers pretty tough when we played them during the season, so I'm excited to play them. Oklahoma Christian, we won 2 out of 3, and Oklahoma City, we played real close in 2 one-run ball games during the season as well. So I think it's going to be real fun over there in Plainview.
Now, talk about your work with the young men in practice, and you mentioned the hitting earlier in the season. So what are your goals as a hitting instructor to get these guys to see the ball a little better and hit a little better?
I'll just like them to succeed, but really I just want them to barrel up on the ball and make good contact. If they put good swings on everything and make good contact, I'm pretty happy. Hits will come, and if they're doing the right things, it's going to be a positive day for everybody. Our goal is just to really try and get the next guy to the dish and get the next guy to the dish so we can score runs and put guys on base and, hit and run and steal and drag bunt and push bunt type of thing.
You guys have been playing small ball, I think, pretty much most of the year. You got some long ball hitters.
Yeah, we got a couple guys in Brandon Jewett. Connor Bridgman can hit the ball over the fence, Garen Qualls, but, we got some speed, so we like to try and, cause a little bit of havoc on the base paths and put pressure on the defense. I think that's what really wins a game, is trying to take the extra base and obviously scoring runs, putting pressure on the outfield and putting pressure on the infield.
Coach, talk about the pitching a little bit. It seems like it's really improved this year. Just I think I've mentioned this on previous programs, but the number of walks has been down, I think, dramatically this year.
Yeah, you know, they really busted their tails in the fall over in the bullpen with Coach Ross. You know, Caleb Martin, David Garcia, and Andy Greenslit have done a great job as starters. You know, and our bullpen has come in real strong too to, you know, clean up the back end with Goodman and Hay. So it's been impressive. I've been really happy with everybody, you know, how hard they've been working and the way that they're taking every game, trying to, you know, go out there and win. So
you want to try to obviously get to the championship game. So it's pool play. So explain how that works for the tournament this week.
There's 4 teams on each side. 4 teams will play at Lubbock and 4 teams will be at Wayland Baptist. And it's pretty much you play everybody one time, and whoever has the best record goes to the championship game. And if you go to the championship game, you're qualified to go to the national tournament regardless of the outcome of the championship.
So you think there's 3 teams in the conference right now that are going to get to the national tournament regardless, so there's a chance for maybe a 4th team to sneak in?
I mean, personally, I think there's 4 teams because Oklahoma City, OBU, Lubbock, and Rogers State are all ranked in the top 20 in the conference. You know, so hopefully there'll be 5 teams going. You know, I think they take the top 45 for the national tournament. So, you know, if they're in that top 20 area, hopefully everybody will get a chance. You know, it makes our conference look really competitive and good, so which it is.
Well, Coach, good luck in Texas.
I appreciate it.
Here's hoping the Drovers can get to the championship game and hopefully get that invite to the national tournament. So, season's just about over for the USAO baseball team. The Drovers softball team also in the Sooner Athletic Conference this week up at Hall of Fame Stadium in Oklahoma City. Thanks for tuning into this edition of In the Saddle with Drover Sports.
Like George said, both of our teams are in postseason. Keep up to date with both tournaments at our website, www.usao.edu/sports. Spring sports aren't quite over, so we'll see you next week on In the Saddle.